Hey YouTube, I'm Bryce and welcome to Zoom English Lessons where I teach you some English on Zoom. Today we're going to be looking at another grammar point. We're going to be looking at the present continuous, which is one of our 12 English tenses. So come along with me and let's take a look at the present continuous tense. So the first thing we want to look at when we're creating the present continuous is positive statements. To create a positive statement in the present continuous, you just need the subject, the be verb, and the present participle of the verb. So when I say subject, I mean I mean he, I mean she, I mean it, I mean you, I mean we, and I mean they. So those are our subjects. When I talk about the be verb, what do I mean? I mean words like am, are, is. So here we have our be verbs I am, you are, he, she, it is, we are, and they are. And now a little bit trickier, the present participle. So what is the present participle? Well, it's the verb plus ing. So ing. For example, we have running. I am running, you are running, he, she, it is running, we are running, they are running. I am eating, you are eating, he or she, it is eating, we are eating, they are eating. So let's look at this one more time. Just remember you need the subject, the be verb, and the present participle. The present participle, once again, is the base verb plus ing. All right, now that we've looked at positive statements, we have to look at what's next, which is negative statements. So to create a negative statement using the present continuous, you need to use the subject, the be verb, not, and the present participle. So we know our subjects I, you, he, she, it, we, and they. And we know our be verbs am, are, is, are. And then we have not. And then once again, the present participle, which is your base verb plus ing. Here we go, pretty easy. I am not eating. You are not eating. He, she, it is not eating. We are not eating. They are not eating. We can put in another verb, running, singing, and so on. So that's how you do the positive statements in the present continuous and the negative statements in the present continuous. Next up, let's look at how to form yes or no questions. All right. So to form a yes or no question, you need the be verb first, followed by the subject, followed by the present participle. So you're just switching around the subject and the be verb to create this question. So for example, we have our subjects am, are, is, are. Sorry, we have our be verbs am, are, is, are. We have our subject I, you, he, she, it, we, and they. And then we have our verb plus ing, such as eating, running, napping. Am I napping? Are you napping? Is he or she or it napping? Are we napping? Or are they napping? So you have your be verb, your subject, and then you have your verb plus ing. Some ways you can respond. Yes, you are. No, you are not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Yes, he, she, it is. No, he, she, it is not. Yes, we are. No, we are not. Yes, they are. No, they are not. And so on. So that's fairly simple. Yes, no questions. Now let's take one more step forward and look at other questions. So how do we form other questions in the present continuous? Well, let's take a look at our equation. We use a question word. We use the be verb. we use the subject, and then we use the present participle, the ing version of the verb. So what are the question words? We have who, what, where, why, when, how, plus a be verb, plus the subject, who am I, what am I, where am I, why am I, when am I, how am I, plus a present participle. So who am I visiting, what am I visiting, where am I visiting, why am I visiting, when am I visiting, how am I visiting, and so on. You can change it now to who are you visiting, who are we visiting, who are they visiting. You can also change it now to who is he visiting, what is he visiting, where is he visiting, why is he visiting, when is he visiting, how is he visiting. And some answers to these questions. I'm visiting my friend. We are visiting our friends. He or she is visiting their friends. They are visiting their friends. So that's how you form other kinds of questions using the present continuous. So we've gone through positive statements, negative statements, yes, no questions, and other questions. So let's keep going forward. When do we use the present continuous? So we use this tense to talk about things happening right now. So it starts in the past, it finishes in the future, but it is happening right now at this moment. For example, if you are having a drink, I am drinking right now. If you're eating food, you are eating right now. Maybe you started it before, you're not finished right now. It's just in the process of doing something. If you take a look at the graph, you can see this person started reading in the past. Right now, they're still reading, and they're going to finish reading in the future at some point. All right, guys. Thank you for listening. Please write in the comments right now to practice your present continuous tenses. One positive statement, which is the subject plus the be verb plus the present participle. Write one negative statement, which is the subject, the be verb, not, and the present participle. Write one yes or no question with the be verb plus subject and the present participle. And write one other question, which is the question word who, what, where, when, why, how, plus the be verb, plus the subject, plus the present participle. Write these in the comments and I'll take a look and see if you're doing it correct. If you like this video, make sure to like it and make sure to subscribe if you want to see some more grammar English. We're going to try and post a new grammar rule every few days or every week. So stay tuned to see your next grammar rule. Coming up next is one of our next tenses. We want to do all 12 tenses. Today was our second. So pay attention and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks, guys.